You're tuned in to a Grown Folks production. In the mix with the commish, Nate.
Hey-o, and just like that, welcome to Press Pass Live OMFL Media Days, a Thursday night edition. Excited to do this. We got JGlaze in the house. We got Tim in the house. We got our guy LilCoch in the house. It is going to be a ton of fun. It already has been a lot of fun. Our guy Tim, this stuff has not been nice to him tonight, but he figured it out. He pushed through. He is resilient, just like he is here in the OMFL, and we're going to have a lot of fun. Guys, you ready to do this tonight?
Yep, definitely ready.
Let's
do it.
Let's have some fun. We're going to start out with LilCoch, and we're just going to have a conversation. So it's going to go LilCoch, Tim, Glaze, Tim, Koch, back and forth until we're through all of this. Koch, you and I were talking about this right before we got going. Madden 24 was really kind to you, you said. What did you learn about yourself and your team in Madden 24 that you think will benefit you the most as we move into Madden 25?
Well, I'm not real sure. I felt like I had a good draft, but I'm not sure what's really going to help me in the next one. I haven't played the beta or anything, so I'm not sure how it's going to play. But I do feel like I did grow a little bit in my passing game. Still threw some interceptions. It's my downfall. But I think that I just got to learn to throw the ball away a little bit more. That's really a big thing for me.
I feel like everyone on all of the OMFL Media Days has blamed interceptions. They seem to be the downfall for every single one of us, and they're tough to go with. Mr. Tim, what about you? I screwed it up this time because I had an extra comment to throw in there.
It's like what everybody else has said. It's limit your turnovers. Sometimes I think we're our own worst enemy. That we get streaks of outstanding gameplay and then boneheaded plays. There's a saying in Detroit, they call it Dan Campbell, and they also call him Damn Campbell. Like going for it on 4th and 2 when they cook the field goal in the NFC Championship game. Stupid plays and bad reads. The spiral of a game and a spiral season out of control.
Yeah, I think for me, turnovers is a big key for everybody, but patience is something that I got taught in Madden 24. I think when you get sped up or speed yourself up is where you throw those stupid boneheaded passes and you're kicking yourself for it. My biggest takeaway was run the ball. Whenever I ran the ball and slowed the tempo down, I controlled the game. When I didn't control the game, I was, there's Judy, there's, Marvin Mims, whoever it may have been, interception. And so I think that was the biggest takeaway for me is just slow yourself down, don't get sped up. D. Wayne's a prime example of that, so...
There's a lot of really good prime examples, but yeah, not speeding yourself up and trying to slow things down can help an absolute ton. I was trying to mess with some audios. We got things going there. Let's talk about your team. We were all sort of discussing that. It's fumble. Randy said no hat fumble this time from Tim. No, but he did have a tech fumble. We did fumble the tech a little bit, but we figured it out. He was in a room by himself. I don't even know how that's possible. I literally don't know how poor Tim got stuck in a room by himself, but he was in a room by himself. Let's talk about our teams. We were talking about our real life teams, which just happen to be our OMFL teams and what we think about them. Glaze, you get us started. What are you thinking about is going to be your focus area for imports going into Madden 25?
Import, I think I'm bringing over my corner. I think I have a very young offense. Wouldn't make sense to bring anyone over offensively. Second string corner, obviously PS2 is PS2. If I can have someone good alongside him back there, that'll allow me to do different things, bring a blitz, setback. My corner did a really good job late in the season, so I think I'm going to bring him as an import.
Your turn, Tim.
Oh, my turn. Okay. Trey set me up beautiful with wide receiver Reggie Conley and quarterback Cale Grubbs. I wanted to bring one of those two back, but it just doesn't make any sense cap-wise. I already have St. Brown done a re-signed contract. Goff got re-signed. So I'm actually bringing up linebacker Bruce Ross as my primary import. I'm also bringing up a cornerback, and because like everybody else is not sexy, but I'm bringing an offensive line to go with that offensive line so that I can hopefully have a consistent running game in Madden 25.
Man, some good players you're not going to be able to bring with you. Mr. Koch. Oh, no, we didn't lose Koch, did we?
Muted.
Sorry, I was muted. I'm planning on bringing Barkley with me is the plan, and then I'm also going to probably bring my rookie running back who really helped push me through the playoffs. And my third one will probably be a rookie linebacker that I drafted. I drafted two. One's got a hidden ability. That's probably the one I'm going to roll with.
It's crazy to think guys like Drastic and Grubbs, like these are big name players in Madden 24, may not make it all the way with us in a Madden 25. And clearly you guys didn't feel like had the stats to put them out there for the Hall of Fame, which, man, it's just like, God, these were some big time players. Let's talk about Madden 25 a little bit. I know some of you said I didn't really get to play it. Maybe you got to play it just a little bit, but what do we feel like, and I want you to get us started here, LilCoch. What's an area that you have to do a little bit better in Madden 25 to really get over that hump and get a championship under your belt?
I have to run the ball better. That's my running game has never been great. It was pretty good last year, which is the reason why I'm bringing my import running back. Because before I drafted him, I'd be lucky to average 3 yards a carry. And I just got to be able to run consistently. And from what it sounds like, the running is going to be slightly easier. So hopefully that'll help me. That's pretty much it.
For me, it's the running game. I need to learn how to have a consistent, patient running game. That way, I can open up the play action. I can hit JMO not where I'm laser focused on him every play. And I can hit St. Brown, and then I can hit Laporta. It opens up every other thing on my offense as long as Montgomery and Gibbs can run the ball where they need to be.
I piggyback off of those guys. I have Javonte Williams. I have Esteem, who's a rookie. Hoping to get some stuff out of him. But I think you take Bo Nix, who had the highest completion percentage college football.
You're really trying to sell us on this Bo Nix stuff, aren't you?
No, just wait. And then you throw in Sean Payton's offense. Short passes, get him into a groove. Nothing 10, 15 yards down the field. Short passes, run games, then that opens it up for Mims and Troy Franklin over the top. And yes, Bo Nix.
He's trying to sell us on Bo Nix. We'll see how that works out for you. Look, Peyton doesn't have a great record of drafting quarterbacks, so we'll have to see how that works. See, speaking of not a great record of quarterbacks, you finally found your guy. Now, you kind of went through a couple of them, but you finally found your guy, and you had some really good games. All three of you had some epic games. Man, Tim, you played much better when you got over there with your Lions. And yeah, Trey did set you up with a really good situation. But LilCoch, best cycle I think you've ever had here in the OMFL. I want to talk about rivalries. Who's the one guy, Glaze? You get us going here. You can't wait to play in Madden 25.
Easy answer would be Bulls, but we've been rivals our whole life. And, I think we kind of just keep one-upping each other. I think the whole AFC West, because the AFC West, once you dial it in and think, oh, I got him. He's running an RPO or he's running a curl route. You're getting blown over the top. And it doesn't matter who's beating who. Luca, down here, and then he kicks me in the behind, beats me by 60. So the AFC West is just a bloodbath year in, year out. So I'm excited. I had some down years, but I'm ready to get back in the front of that. So.
And now y'all getting Byron over there, so that's going to make it even more interesting.
Interesting is a word that I want to use to describe it, but yeah.
I love this question, Nate, because everyone should answer just the way JGlaze did. The AFC West. That's what his division is, and that's who his rivals are. So mine is clearly the NFC North. Now I'm gonna take a few shots right here because I did a Jordan meme and I took it personal. When you did Nicehunger on Media Days, what did he say? He said D-Money and Meek. He is not in the NFC West anymore. He is in the NFC North. This is the Norris division. This is the black and blue division. This is the monsters of the Midway, the frozen tundra of Lambeau Field. It's cold. It's not sunny LA anymore. He better learn that his rival is right here in Motown. And not only because he's my friend at work, but still, it's all off when they're really biting kneecaps and throwing gut punches and whatever it takes to win. So the rival is the division.
I love Tim, man. He's laying down the heat, no cap, going after his buddy. LilCoch, who's the one guy you can't wait to face?
The easy answer would also be Denver. We've been playing Madden for over 20 years together. But that's, I would say for me, Cincy is always a tough matchup for me. And I actually enjoy playing him. It's such a tough game. And it's the one game in my division that I really look forward to playing.
All right, last question. We're going to wrap it up with this one, fellas. Madden 25, man, we've got a little gameplay trailer that's dropped. We kind of broke that down with Maniac and I. We've seen some deep dive blogs. Not a ton there on paper, though. I do expect it to play much more different. What are you most excited to get your hands on whenever we get to Madden 25 when it comes to a gameplay feature?
Gameplay feature... I really have not seen a lot of videos on it. I just haven't watched much of it. I did watch one the other day, and it really didn't show a lot of gameplay, but it did have like the free agency stuff that looks like they've revamped. And that I'm a big team builder kind of guy. I really enjoy that part of the game. So I would probably say maybe that would be my biggest lean towards. But yeah, I honestly have not seen very many videos on any of this.
I have not seen any videos on the deep dive or anything yet. However, I did check out the ratings, and I'm just salivating, especially on offensive line for the Lions. When you got Penny still at 96 overall, right now is low 90s, Zettler 86, and I'm bringing in another second-year offensive line to go along. I mean, if I can build a strong offensive line, that's key in real life, and I think it's key in OMFL too, that if you build a good offensive line, you can do a lot with that.
Yeah, I think the last few years playing the beta and watching, videos and people playing, it had me so excited for, me to really poop the bed there. I have not watched anything. I have not played the beta. I have not done anything. I'm solely excited. I played NCAA. That's a fun game. And I'm kind of hoping Madden piggybacked on, a couple of those gameplay features and stuff to juice it up a bit. But I'm really excited about my offense. They're young. They're not overpaid. I can do what I want with them for the first time in Madden. And God bless Bo Nix. you know?
Scott's hanging on to this Bo Nix thing, man. Hanging on tighter than Barry Sanders jerseys over here with Tim. I don't know what's going on over here, man. Listen, you guys are the absolute best. Thank y'all for working through the tech difficulties and still making it out here tonight. It has been a ton of fun. Here is the catch-22, though, about asking the question. Oh, wait, why did that do that? Go back over here. Hold on one second. It's giving me a little bit of a trouble here, and we're going to get it where it's supposed to go. Get over there. Thank you. Here's the catch-22 about asking that last question. Is almost everyone verbatim in the OMFL has said, I haven't seen very much. And we've put out like 4 videos. So it just says, oh, yeah, they're not watching these streams either. That's okay, though. I'm going to cry my crocodile tears later when I'm not on video. Guys, I deeply, deeply appreciate all of you. The OMFL Media Days, it's my favorite thing, man. I love Tim's passion. Like, you get to see it, you get to feel it, right? Like, sometimes we just read these things over here, like LilCoch. Like, I don't get to talk to him a whole lot. He's not a big typer, right? He's not gonna give me a novel whenever we talk, but you get him right here on video and audio. Get to talk to him just a little bit. I love it. Get to see this big, beautiful flow. I'm so jealous that I can't grow one of those, but you guys are awesome. I appreciate you. I hope that each and every one of you have a great Madden 25, unless you're playing the Saints. And then I hope you have lots of injuries, fumbles, interceptions, just overall bad luck. I hope that happens when you guys play me. Guys in the chat, I appreciate you. I love all of you. Know that you matter to me. You need to take care of yourselves. Take care of those around you. And I can't wait to be with you tomorrow. So tomorrow, 4 p.m., come hang out with us again. Until then, peace.
Smash that like and subscribe.